Hi, welcome to the latest installment of Inside Pacer Athletics. I'm Mike Kucharski, joined by TJ Lundeen, and we're going to give you a look inside Pacer Athletics.
We're going to start off this edition talking about Media Day, which took place on the 13th at Woodside Plantation. And to talk about that, we have a feature with Mike Kucharski and Brian Hand.
All right, let's take a look. Sitting here with Assistant Athletic Director Brian Hand, we're going to discuss a little bit about our Media Day that we have every year. And we had ours on September 13th, just this past Thursday. Can you tell me a little bit about what it is?
Well, Media Day is kind of something that had been done here before with Brad Fields and the old SID here before I got here, my predecessor. But, you know, my first year we didn't do it, and then we decided, hey, let's bring it back. Let's see what we can do with it. We added a little bit of new wrinkle to it, where we have our coaches tell a little bit about their program while having lunch, so it gives the local media a chance to hear about things that they might not know about yet, or things that, you know, they know about in the future. And, you know, it's just a good time. And then the main thing is just to be able to get back and let them enjoy some golf.
Yeah, and so we hold it at Woodside Plantation and everything, and did a nice job. And any highlights, you know, from this?
Well, we got to thank Global Spectrum, you know, who runs this building, of course, for all their hard work in helping us to obtain that sponsorship. And over the years, this is our fourth one at Woodside Plantation. You know, and they do a great job. We have our little barbecue lunch with some chips and baked potato salad, and everybody really seems to enjoy it. All the coaches have 3 or 4 minutes to give a little spill about their upcoming team, or or the teams that are playing right now for the fall teams, and you know, the media really seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you know, it gives them, like you said, a kind of inside view that they may not have. So who do you invite generally?
Oh, we as you know, and we always say it, we're really blessed. We call it the Pacer Cause, which is getting out everything, you know, talking about Pacer related. But there wouldn't be a Pacer Cause if we didn't have anybody out there that was publishing for it. And of course, Aiken Standard does a great job. Augusta Chronicle, we're so blessed with our CBS, ABC, and NBC stations here in the Augusta market. They do a tremendous job. I mean, you know, we also had people from the state newspaper in Columbia that came down and joined us. We had officials from the Peach Belt Conference that came and joined us. We had Global Spectrum, as we mentioned earlier. We had all our head coaches there and our administrators there from USC Aiken as well. So it was a really nice time.
A nice day. Everybody got to get out and play a little golf. You know.
My scorecard wasn't too nice, but it was a nice day of golf.
Right, I'm sure some people fared better than
our group. You know, we had to burn those.
We had some fun anyway.
Yeah.
Look forward to keeping them involved in everything. And then I know we look forward to having them throughout the year.
Oh yeah, at all our events. I mean, you know, we're, like I said, we're blessed, and that, you know, every day we have something in the newspaper or on TV. You know, and not everywhere has that, and this is just our way of saying we know that not everybody gets this kind of coverage, and we appreciate everything that you do.
Well, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. We look forward to next year's and everything, and we look forward to having all the media out and all our upcoming events. And a special thank you from Brian, from myself, and from University of South Carolina Aiken Athletics here. The Pacers, thank you, and thanks for supporting the Pacer Cause.
All right, we're going to start off talking about the week that was, and to start off with golf, we'll go to Mike.
All right, the 5th-ranked University of South Carolina Aiken Pacers hosted the 9th annual Kiowa Island Invitational this past week at Cougar Point Golf Course. And the team actually took home the team title, shooting a 576 even par. Very impressive. And it was the 4th time that they've won this tournament in nine tries, so very good. And it was good for the 75th tournament victory in program history. We had the high score, or I guess low score, high placer for the team was Andrew Ward. Shot a pair of 70s, came away with a 140. Then Matt Atkins, JP Solis, and Hayden Latine all shot 146 and tied for 14th. So all 4 of them made it in the top 20. And Our fifth man, Mark Dixon, improved his first day score by 6 strokes to come in and cut it down to a 74, and shot a 154, and he was still 53rd, so that all leads to a win.
And talking with Coach Carlisle, he said that second day was definitely a tough one as far as weather and conditions, so it's good to see that these guys pulled it through to get the team win.
Very good. Had some big news from the cross-country front. You want to tell us a little bit about that, TJ?
Absolutely. The cross-country team ran their first meet of the year at the Francis Marion Invitational, and they actually came away with a team win in that one. They won that one by a 30-39 score over the host Francis Marion, and we actually had individual honors with Keely Gillespie running a 20 minutes and 43 seconds to win that one, so that was a big deal for the cross-country team.
Definitely, and they got some of that clumping that Coach Kreitzer was talking about in our pre-conference video and everything, so we like to see that.
Absolutely. She actually mentioned this to me in an interview I did with her recently, that she wants to see the team run as a pack, as 5 runners instead of just individually, and so that's something that she's looking forward to for the rest of the season. And now we're going to talk a little bit about women's soccer. So go ahead with that.
Oh, well, the women's soccer had a couple of tough games early in the week last week. Monday they held Wingate almost the whole game, and then in the 87th minute gave up a late goal. That was just a heartbreaker. Then Wednesday they traveled to Division I foe South Carolina State in Orangeburg, South Carolina. They weren't able to pull that one out either, losing 3-1. But Saturday was a great day. They won their Peach Belt Conference opener. They hosted Georgia College and won 2-0. It was 0-0 in the first half, but early in the second half, Aubrey Danielson knocked in a goal to put them up 1-0 in the 50th minute, and Megan Smith sealed the deal in the 87th minute with a rocket of a shot from about 30 yards out. It went upper 90, just over the goalie's outstretched hands, and set up the emphatic win.
That was a beautiful goal. I saw that one.
Yeah, definitely. And then we also had some good play from the men's soccer team. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the men's soccer team had a game at St. Andrews, and it was a nail-biter game. They actually ended up winning that one 7 minutes into overtime with a goal from Justin Barlotta, and that was a game that it was kind of 0-0. They were neck and neck throughout, and he ended up rocking them through to win it for the Pacers. It was a good game.
Yeah, definitely. They've got some good mojo working over there. Volleyball, we continued with our pre-conference meets this week. The Pacers traveled up to Lees McRae for a tournament. They ended up dropping the first match on Friday night to King in a 3-2 heartbreaker, but came back strong the next day, beating the host Lees McRae and North Greenville 3-2 and 3-0 respectively. We also had a big week for individually. Ashley Diedrich, our freshman outside hitter, earned Peach Belt Conference Player of the Week. Racked up 31 kills, 18 digs, and 10 blocks over the weekend. So pretty impressive numbers from her.
It's good to see a freshman contributing that way.
Yeah. All right, and let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for USC Aiken Athletics. TJ, you want to lead us off?
All right, and the men's soccer team will have their home opener against Belmont Abbey, and that's September 22nd at 6 p.m. at the Pit. So that's a game that we definitely want to see a lot of fans out for.
Definitely. That day, the 22nd, the women also host another Peach Belt Conference opponent, Columbus State, right before at 4 o'clock. So come out and see both games, and then you can do the same thing next Wednesday as the men and women both host Lander. And the women will be first, and then after, of course, starting at 5. So you can come check that out.
All right. And then volleyball, the volleyball team will be going to the Johnson C. Smith tournament in North Carolina. And then they'll be coming home on September 25th for their Peach Belt Conference opener against Augusta State at 7 p.m. at the Convocation Center. Another game that we'd like to see packed out. It's against rival Augusta State.
Gotta come see that one, right? And then cross country, coming off their big win, goes this Saturday to Montevallo, September 22nd. It's the pre-conference Peach Belt Conference meet, and starts at 9:45 a.m. with the women running a 6K portion of that.
All right, and the golf team, coming off their big win at Kiowa, is off until the 8th of October, so they're getting a little bit of time to hone their skills and maybe win a couple more tournaments.
Right, and don't forget, Midnight Madness is less than a month away, coming up October 15th from 7 to 9 p.m. here at the Convocation Center. We've already seen one teaser from Ace, and we may see more of him leading up into this. It's one of the biggest nights for athletics here.
Yeah, definitely kicking off the basketball season.
All right, for TJ, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching this installment of Inside Pacer Athletics here on the Pacer Sports Network.
be sure to check out pacersports.com for all of your Pacer athletic needs.